Could you please introduce yourselves and tell us where you live and what you do?
My name is Camille Dressler, and I'm the chair of the Small Isles Community Council. I live on the Isle of Eigg, and I also serve as community member on the Calmac Community Board.
I'm Celia Ball, I'm a crofter, and I also run a sailing charter business. And so I spend most of my time out on the sea.
I'm Lucy Conway, and I also live on the Isle of Eigg. I'm a director of the Isle of Eigg Heritage Trust.
Well, we're very lucky to live in one of the most beautiful parts of Scotland's coast, and we see the damage that marine plastic can do. Animals stranded on the seashore, like dead whales washed up on the beach.
I was walking on the beach and there was a dead bird there, and its stomach was full of plastic. Seabirds are a bit like the canary in the coal mine for the health of the oceans.
What do you think an environmental hero looks like?
They're small, they're children on our island, and because they ask the really hard questions. Why, what, how, and their urgency to demand change is really, really strong. It can be something as simple as picking up a piece of litter from the beach, but don't just stop there. You take that piece of litter home with you and look at it and think about how it got there and why it got there. And then look around you and think about how you dispose of things, what you buy, how they get into your home, the choices you make.
Could you tell us a little bit about the Eigg electrification project?
Eigg Electric is Eigg's electricity company. It's owned by the community and provides electricity to all the homes and businesses on the island. Eigg isn't connected to the mainland, so we're not part of the national grid, so we have to generate all our own electricity. And we do that through hydroelectricity and wind turbines, and also through photovoltaic solar cells. And all the electricity that is generated by those three resources is then distributed around the island into homes and businesses here. Prior to Eigg Electric being turned on in 2008, each house was independently powered by its own generator. So when you would walk around the island, all you could hear was thud, 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 thud as each house's generator was running. And that meant that somebody had to put diesel into the generator, had to turn it on. It was expensive, it was noisy, it was dirty. So the difference between independent generator power and our green electricity is literally night and day. This is like gold-plated electricity, and we should never ever take it for granted. It's fantastic, and it's all the better for the fact that it's generated from clean sources rather than from diesel.
If we can't get people to realise the importance of protecting this environment, which is really, it's special, how can they protect anything? I mean, it's not just happening elsewhere, it's happening here. We have to protect our own environment.
Being an environmental hero could just be having a conversation with your neighbour about climate change, making sure that everybody understands what it's all about and how urgent the situation is.